Oh my, that does sound exciting. Oh, are you sure? Well, I certainly think it would be a wonderful experience for her, and I know Ken would be on board just as much as I am. But are you absolutely certain that you. Well, when you put it that way, I certainly see your point of view. Hmm, Mom's been on the phone for a while now. Who's she even talking to? Sounds pretty important, whoever it is. I wonder what they're even talking about. I suppose this would be the perfect time for Ken and I to try that bed and breakfast we've heard so much about. We've been meaning to do something for just the two of us for a while now. What did she say? Just her and Dad? Alone? Without me? Oh, well, thank you very much. That is so very kind and generous of you. We'll have a family meeting about it tonight. What does she mean by that? This sounds serious. I'm certain Chelsea will be very excited when I tell her. About you and Dad going somewhere on a trip without me? I don't think so. I won't stand for it. All right. I'll call you back later tonight. And thank you so much again, truly. Mom, I heard the whole thing. How could you and Dad abandon me and go on a trip without me? What's going to happen to me? Do I have to stay with Great Aunt Roberta? Because I won't go. I won't. Oh, Chelsea, nobody is sending you to Great Aunt Roberta's house. Not after the last time. I didn't mean to break her good crystal goblet. Why didn't she just give me juice in a plastic cup like I asked? Oh, goodness knows. But this isn't about Great Aunt Roberta. I really didn't want to talk about this until your father got home, but since you overheard my conversation and you seem upset about what you think you heard, I suppose I have no choice but to tell you now. But just remember, what I'm about to say isn't set in stone until we've talked about this as a family. Understood? Okay. This sounds serious. What did you want to tell me? Well, that was Ivy's mom I was just talking to. It seems she's planning a trip to Japan for winter break so that they can visit Ivy's grandmother. Oh, wow, that's cool. Ivy. Oh, wait, Ivy. She'll be gone for a whole week, won't she? Well, yes. No! Now, chin up, Chelsea. It's not as bad as all that. Well, that's what you think. Ivy's my best friend, and I won't be able to see her or play with her or even talk to her for a whole week. I mean, of course, I'm happy for Ivy. It's super cool, and I know she'll have a ton of fun. I guess I'm just feeling sorry for myself. Oh, Chelsea, it takes a big person to admit something like that. But if you let me finish what I was going to say, I think it'll turn your spirits right around. What do you mean? Well, as it stands at the moment, Ivy's mom called to ask if she and Ivy could invite you along to go with them. Would you like to go to Japan with Ivy and her mother? Uh, what? What? I see I rendered you speechless. So, what do you think? What, really? I can? You mean that would be okay? You and Dad would really let me? Remember, we still have to discuss this with your father, but if I know him, he'll see this as a big educational opportunity and will probably be enthusiastically on board. Of course, he might just ask you to write a report on Japanese culture and customs, but yes, it's okay with me. Eee! Oh, Mom, are you serious? I'm so excited. I've never been to another country before. It'll be awesome. I think so too. And like I've mentioned to Ivy's mother, it'll be a good opportunity for your dad and I to go on a second honeymoon of sorts to that lovely bed and breakfast we've been hearing so much about. Just think, couples massages, saunas, dinner at a French restaurant. Ugh, sounds boring. Well, not to me. It sounds like heaven. You say so. Oh, wow. Japan. I'm going to go start packing. But we still have to talk about it with Dad. Oh, well. Guess I better start dinner. A massage and a sauna and French food. A massage and a sauna and French food. Oh, now who could that be? I've got it! My goodness, now I know who's at the door. Chelsea! Chelsea! Ugh. Did your mom tell you? You mean that I get to come to Japan with you guys? Yes? Eee! Ivy, it's kind of hard to jump for joy when you're laying in a heap on the floor. Oh, you're right, Chelsea. Let me get up and try again. I'm ready. You? Yes, I am. Eee! Come on, Ives. Let's go to my room. I can't believe this. It feels like a dream. Oh, I'm gonna have to start packing. Ooh, can I help? Oh, for sure. I'm not even sure what to bring. Oh, well, I can help you with that. My mom and I packed my bag last night, and she made sure I had everything I need for the weather and all the kinds of stuff we'll be doing. Oh, yeah, what kinds of stuff will we be doing? Well, for starters, it's spring, so the Cherry Blossom Festival is happening at the place that we'll be staying. All the trees are covered in pink and white flowers. It looks so beautiful. I guess it's supposed to smell really pretty too. Hey, yeah, my mom showed me a picture of that once on her computer. I remember wishing I could go there and see it in real life. Now I actually get to, and with you. And there's a heated pool in the hotel that we'll be staying at, plus a day spa. And my mom said that we could swim every day if we want, and that she'd take us on a girl only day out to the spa to get facials and manicures. We can even take a mud bath if we want. A mud bath? Hmm. Okay, so what should I pack? Well, we could start by getting your suitcase. Oh, yeah, great. Now, we'll be there for 1 week. That's 7 days. But that doesn't mean that you'll need seven of each article of clothing, though. So maybe 4 shirts, 2 pairs of pants, 2 skirts, a nightgown, and my bathing suit. That should do it. Don't forget socks and underwear. Right there. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, and I'll bring 2 pairs of shoes and a sweater just in case it gets chilly. Good thinking. There. That's perfect. You should also bring a smaller carry-on bag with your personal stuff in it, too. Wow, Ivy, I don't think I could have done this without you. I'll put some sunglasses, my toothbrush, toothpaste, my hairbrush, and my scrubby. Should I bring shampoo and soap? Nah, my mom said we could use all the ones that she packed. It's the fancy stuff. Ooh la la. Well, I guess that does it for now. Make sure you leave enough room for souvenirs plus the new clothes that you'll buy. Oh, you're so smart, Ivy. Yeah, I know. Ivy, your mom just called. She says it's time to come home for dinner. Also, she said to remind you that you still have homework tonight. Okay, Mrs. Roberts, thanks. I'll be right down. Come on, Ives. I'll walk you to the door. Dad! Hey there, kiddo. Your mother told me the big news. What an exciting educational experience. I expect you to come home and teach your mother and I some Japanese. Dad. You're right, though. It's the most exciting thing ever. Thank you guys so much for saying yes. You're the best parents in the world. That's true. But the fact of the matter is that you'll be immersed in a different culture, rich in history, customs, new foods. Buy cute clothes, add some new anime dolls and stuffies for my collection. Yeah, that too. Yay, more stuffed animals. What'd you say? I said I was so excited for you. Oh, thanks, Mom. Sure, sure. Well, I guess I better get going. Thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Roberts, for letting Chelsea come with us. That means the world to me. Of course, Ivy. I've been good friends with your mother since college. I also have a lot of trust in you and Chelsea. Both of you are really great kids, and you deserve this. Aw, I, I feel like I could cry. Aren't you sweet? Now run along and get home before it starts getting dark and your dinner gets cold. Yeah, you don't want the one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater to get you. Oh, Dad, what would we ever do without your corny dad jokes? It'd be awful boring, I'll tell you. Well, bye, Chelsea. Bye, Mr. and Mrs. Roberts. Thanks again. You bet, kiddo. Dinner should be ready in about 10 minutes. Will you set the table, Chels? Okay. First, the plates. Then the silverware. And now for the cups. Done. Perfect timing. Dinner's ready. Just think, Chelsea, this same time next week, you'll be eating dinner in Japan. Wow, you're right. Eee! Japan. Attention all passengers. Flight number 309 to Tokyo, Japan is now boarding. This is it, girls. Time to fly. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is really happening. I'm so happy you're coming with us. We're both happy. Me too. Looks like the line is forming. We better get a move on. Wow, is that our plane? So cool. And it's pink. Well, it looks like these are our seats. I'll take the one in the front, and you two can sit in the ones in the back so you can sit together. How's that sound? Thanks, Mom. Let's put our bags next to each other, Ivy. Good idea. Wow, these seats are pretty comfortable. And big. Don't forget to buckle your seatbelts, girls. Don't worry, Mom. We buckled them. All right. Welcome to Air Japan Airlines, a subsidiary of the Barbie Corporation. What? Did she just say? Our flight to Tokyo will be 10 hours and 35 minutes. Your flight attendant will be around shortly to deliver a tablet to each passenger, as well as snacks and beverages. We will have dinner service at 5 p.m. Make yourself comfortable, and we hope you enjoy flying with Air Japan. We each get our own tablet? How cool! And free snacks! Hello, girls. My name is Twist, and I'll be your attendant during our flight to Tokyo. I have a tablet for each of you to use during our journey, as well as headphones. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Twist. Of course. Can I interest you young ladies in a beverage and some snacks? Yes, please. May I have a bottle of water? And I'll have a lemon lime soda, please. Sure thing. I'll be coming down the aisle with the refreshments just a little while. Thank you. Do you want to pick out something to watch together? We can just use my tablet. Sure, let's binge watch Pokemon. Ooh, yeah. All right, looks like everything is ready. I have a lot of different kinds of snacks and drinks, so everyone should have something they like. Hello again, young ladies. I have your beverages you requested, a bottle of water and a lemon lime soda. Can I interest you in a snack to go along with it? Wow, thanks, I'm starving. Me too. Well, I only have snacks for now, but dinner service begins in about an hour and a half. We get dinner too? For real life? You sure do. We'll have 4 different meals to choose from so we can meet just about anyone's dietary needs or preferences. Wow. What kind of snacks can we have for now? Well, let's see. I have blue corn tortillas with hummus, fruit and nut plates, cheese and crackers, and the usual peanuts, popcorn, sunflower seeds, and Lunchables. You love Lunchables? May I have one of those, please? Of course. And what about you, miss? The tortillas and hummus sound really good. Can I have one of those? Of course. Enjoy. Thank you. Wow, snacks, drinks, dinner, free tablets to use? I feel so fancy and sophisticated. And did you hear how she called us miss and ladies? Yes, darling, I did. Hey, Mom, what did you get? I got the cheese, nut, and fruit plate and a bottle of water. How about you? I got a Lunchable and a lemon lime soda. And did you know that we get dinner too? Yes, I did know. There's a menu in the seat pocket in front of you if you girls want to take a look at what kinds of things they'll be serving. A menu? Chelsea, there's a menu. What? Ooh, they have sushi. And a mushroom tofu burger? I don't know about that. Oh, wait, there's a turkey burger too. It's decided then. Let's get that and we can share. Yeah, we can both have a little bit of each. Brilliant. Want to watch Teeny Pings after this episode of Pokemon? Oh, totally. There's a new season out now. Ah, I love unlimited TV and snack time. Let's always travel the world together. Tutti Frutti Club, Pinky Promise. Ooh, actually, can we pause this? I have to go to the bathroom. Me too. Want to go together? Yes, please. Ah! What's that? What's happening? Mom, what's going on? Are we going to crash? It's all right, girls. We aren't going to crash. We're experiencing something called turbulence. You know how when we're driving in a car and we hit a pothole or go over a bump in the road? Yeah, it's a little bit like that. The sky has bumps and potholes like a road? Well, it's not exactly like that, but yes. Well, I don't like it. I'm scared. And that's perfectly understandable, but I truly assure both of you we're perfectly safe. Are you really, really sure? I promise, sweetie, I would never lie to you. Well, that's true. I'm a little bit nervous too, Ives, but I'm here and we have each other, right? Right. Thanks, Chels. You have a very good friend there, Ivy. Yeah, I know. Well, it looks like it's over for now. It feels calm and smooth. Plus, the captain just turned off the seatbelt light, so it's okay to use the bathroom now. Come on, Chelsea. Let's hurry before we get turbulence again. Good thinking. I think that was the smallest bathroom in the world. I felt like I was in a closet. And it smelled kind of weird too. But mostly I'm just glad there wasn't any turbulence while we were in there. Yeah, that's a little scary, but your mom is right. We're okay and we're safe. Hello again, ladies. I've come to give you both your complimentary blanket and pillow for when you feel like sleeping. Wow, we get blankets and pillows too? But of course, we won't be in Tokyo until 6 a.m. You'll need your beauty sleep so you can be fresh and ready for our arrival. I also have a package with toothpaste, toothbrush, and a sleep mask. Would you care for one? Oh, yes, please. That's so much easier than trying to find ours in our bags. That's right. May I have one too, please? Of course. Thank you. Oh, you're quite welcome. And one more thing. Have you had a chance to look at the menus yet? We'll be starting dinner service in about half an hour. Yeah, we did actually. It all looks pretty good, but I finally decided on the sushi with the cupcake for dessert. Very well. And for you, miss? I'll have the turkey burger with pastry for my dessert. Very good. Any other last requests before I tend to other passengers? I don't, Chels, do you? No, thank you. You've already given us so much already. Yeah, we're super happy. I'm so glad to hear that. I'll see you again at dinner time. Seriously, Ivy, I didn't think taking such a long trip on an airplane could be so cool. I was kind of worried about being super uncomfortable. Me too. But I do wonder, how are we going to sleep sitting up like this? The pillow and blanket help, but I don't know if I could sleep without lying down. Oh, yeah. Hey, girls. I couldn't help but overhear your concerns about sleeping tonight. Yeah, sorry to complain, Mom. Me too, especially since it was so nice of you to invite me on your trip to Japan. Yee, Japan! Well, that's very nice of you girls to say. Thank you. And you're very welcome, Chelsea, but you didn't let me finish what I was going to say. Oh, sorry, Mom. What were you going to say? That the seats you're sitting in recline back into a lying down position for sleeping. They do? Sure, see that button on the side of your armrest? Yeah. Well, why don't you press it and see what happens? Okay. Oh, wow, look at that, Ivy. Nothing to worry about. Thank goodness. This is pretty comfortable, actually. And there you go. Now, I'm not going to enforce a bedtime for you because of our special circumstances of being on an overnight flight to Tokyo, but it is getting late, and I'm planning on turning in not too long after we eat our dinner. I highly suggest you consider doing the same. Otherwise, you'll feel pretty lousy when we get there tomorrow. Oh, do you mean, jet lag? What's jet lag? Well, it might be 6 a.m. in Tokyo when we arrive, but back home it will be 11 p.m., way past your normal bedtime. We are traveling over several timelines after all. Oh, that's so weird to think about. It's like we're time traveling. Yes, it is kind of like that, isn't it? Hello again. Oh, hi. Is that your mother? Yep. Then you should know that these two young ladies are some of the most polite, well-mannered, and friendly children I've ever had the pleasure of flying with. Well, thank you. How very kind. Of course. And I'm here to bring your dinners that you've asked for. Wonderful. What did you get, Mom? I ordered the roast beef sub. I got a turkey burger. And I'm going to try the sushi, since we're going to Japan and all. Sounds good. There will be plenty more of that in the next week. And here's your dinner, ma'am. And for the young ladies, a turkey burger meal and the sushi. Is there anything else I can do for you? I'm all set. Thank you very much. Me too. Thanks. I'm also good. Thank you. All right, just call me if you need me. All right, let's all eat and finish watching our movies. Then we should get washed up and try to get some sleep. Sound good? Okay. Sure thing, Mom. Hey, I heard airline food was supposed to be gross, but this actually looks and tastes pretty good. For sure. Want some of mine? I'll trade you for 3 rolls. Okay. Oh, and press play on a show. I want to see how it ends. Oh, yeah. Ugh, well, I don't know about you, but I'm stuffed. That was a lot of food. Tell me about it. And now that the movie's over, I guess it's time to brush our teeth and get washed up for bed. But I'm so tired now, I don't know if I can. Ahem. Go brush your teeth, girls. Hey, what about you? Well, I already did. Now scoot, you two. Okay. All right. Ah, this feels good. Yeah, good night, Chelsea. I'll see you in Japan. Okay, see you in Japan, Ives. Good morning, passengers. We hope you all had a good night's sleep. We will be landing in Tokyo International Airport in about 1 hour. The current local time is 5:15 a.m., and the temperature in Tokyo is a comfortable 68 degrees. Coffee and tea will be served shortly. Did you hear that, Chels? We're almost in Tokyo. The plane's gonna land soon. I know! Why, good morning, girls. Did you sleep well? I did. Yeah, I slept like a rock. Well, that's great. Then you'll be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for when we land. Make sure you don't leave anything on the plane. After they bring us coffee and juice, look around and get all your stuff together, all right? Sure thing, Mom. I can't believe we're actually in Japan. This is so crazy. I know. I've actually been to Japan before, but... What? You never told me that. Well, I was only 2 and don't remember a thing. I actually forgot until just now. Only you, Ives. Still feels like my first time, though. Good morning, ladies. Can I interest either of you in a juice? Sure, is there orange juice? Indeed there is. And I'll have apple if you have it. Coming right up. Thank you. You're welcome. I'll be back around shortly with a trash bag so you can throw out any garbage you may have. After I'm done, the captain will turn on the seatbelt lights because we'll be landing in less than an hour. Okay. Wow, we finally made it. Can't wait to try all the food. And I can't wait to buy super cute stuff. And I look forward to both of those things. We'll also be going on a couple of sightseeing trips too. I already have some fun stuff I think the two of you will enjoy, so put your adventure hats on, girls. Ooh, like what? Like the Cherry Blossom Festival where all the trees are pink? That's right. When I was little, my family and I would have a picnic there every year. I have very fond memories of that, and I thought it would be nice to share that with both of you. Really? I get to do the same thing you did when you were my age in the same exact place? It'll be like traveling through time to the olden days. The olden days? Goodness, Ivy, how old do you think I am? I forget. Old? Maybe I am. Either way, it sounds awesome and I can't wait. Me neither. Hello again, everybody. I'm here to collect any trash you may have and to remind you that it's time to buckle your seatbelts. Thank you. Good morning again, passengers. We will be landing in about 10 minutes. The attendant is collecting any garbage you may have. Also, please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened. Your seats are in the upright position and trays are back in place. And thank you for flying with Air Japan. You heard our captain, girls. It's time. Enjoy your stay in Japan, everybody. All right, girls, that's our cue. Let's get our stuff together and head to our hotel. Woohoo! Here we go, Chels. Watch out, Japan! Chelsea and Ivy have arrived. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching part 1 of Chelsea and Ivy's plane ride. Stay tuned for part 2, which will be Chelsea and Ivy in Japan. Woohoo! Bye!